Mark, we have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Back to Jokic. He kicks it to Murray. And there's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now, here's Mitchell. Now, here is O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Moves back up. Conley against Murray. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Murray, no good. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Mitchell going inside. Denver grabs the miss.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now here's Murray. Into the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's O'Neal. 4-point game. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
He's got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Conley against Murray. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
1:46 left here in the first quarter. Here's Porter. The kick out to Barton. Back to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. And that one is off. Gordon with the defensive effort.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For 3, Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Murray, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And, you know, making it look easy. Bogdanovich stretching the floor and then some.
Murray outside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Will Barton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. At the elbow, Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years.
Shooting for
does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's Murray penetrating. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's all tied in Denver. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here is Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Shakes him. Barton with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. That one falls.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He can eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Here's Conley. After the basket by Will Barton. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3.
Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 3 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the layup.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. No good that time. And Utah the other way now.
2 minutes
And
remaining
now
in
we've
the
got
first
the
half.
intentional
2
foul.
minutes.
Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
Now O'Neal. A miss that time would have put him up. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich, and it's sent back by Jokic, and he gets it back. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Yep, it counts. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Conley, and it's Murray penetrating. Tries again. Back to Jokic, takes a 3. They get it back. Utah trailing here. Conley with it. And Gobert gets to Conley. And here is O'Neal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Gordon.
And even in high-pressure situations, Bogdanovich is just cool and collected, even keeled. There's no problem rising up for clutch baskets.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step
The Jazz, 17.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Nuggets shooting 47%, pretty solid. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 1 spot. Here's Clarkson. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson's running. The wide open look here for Ingles. From outside off the mark. Nuggets trail. Ripped away. Here's Oni. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Over in the corner, Green. Passes it to Najee. And a miss there on the triple. Utah leading by 3. Here's Oni. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Spins to the rack. That one's not going to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. The Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Puts up a 3. The shot by Oni, no good. Outside, Green. Now the pass to Najee. Buries it from 3-point range. Najee's got it all tied up now for Denver.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Out to the right wing. Right side, the pass to Gay. To the paint, here's Clarkson. Second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
Can't
personal
fall
foul.
for Gates pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you for the foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. They double him with Clarkson. The 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ingles, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Ingles has got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Morris passes to Najee.
Blocking foul called on Neo Owen. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
2 minutes remaining.
Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris, left side. Najee, good. Najee's got 5.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Here's Oni, and that one is stuffed right through.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Morris passes to Najee. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding in getting his arms up and denying shooters.
It's his first trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris into the lane. Count it. 50 seconds left to play in the third. And Morris comes over to help. Inside. Here's Ingles. Here's Whiteside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Whiteside's got his first basket.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Drives to the hoop. To the inside. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Nobody near Gay. Trains the three-pointer. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific defense. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray for three. Here's Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Utah leading by 11. Now here is Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Back to O'Neal. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Wide open look here for Murray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell outside. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Murray left side. There's the triple. And they get it back. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Gobert. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Porter in the corner. Murray outside. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter, no luck. Utah leading by 8.
Denver
So they foul intentionally.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his second personal foul. First team
And
foul.
over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Another miss by
2
Utah.
minutes remaining in the game.
Nuggets running out of time. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Porter, here we go. They get the rebound. That's tipped. To the middle. Lays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
Assist
And, you know,
goes to
Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
From deep three-point range, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Porter. Denver passing it around. Gordon with no one around. The Nuggets with another miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Utah.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team
Donovan
to
Mitchell.
commit turnovers.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Bojan Bogdanovich.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Conley with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell looking it over. No good on the triple. For three, Murray. That one misses. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Moment, GA, it's all yours. He is definitely letting the play develop, GA, thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. Booker the pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Crowder. Porter with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Crowder with the steal. Booker with no one around. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Murray outside, beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the paint, it's deflected. Jokic with the steal. And it's Gordon penetrating. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And we saw it a few times in the dunk contest. Gordon is an acrobat, capable of some incredible finishes.
Murray against Paul. Kicks it to Booker. Paul outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Murray for 3. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Murray with it. He takes it in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Ball against Murray. And there's the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Murray looking around. From deep. Again, the miss by Murray.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system, came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
For three, Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Porter with the steal. Down low, here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Booker outside. Now the feed to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Offline with his three. Booker with a deep three. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Crowder finds 8. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Bridges shot. Good.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Takes a step back. Ball against Murray. And Jokic slings it in.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Jamal Murray with the dunk.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Paul for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And he sinks the second.
It's funny how much Chris Paul is showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position.
From deep 3-point range, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight from the arc. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul.
3 points.
Bridges has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Suns. Murray with it. Bridges covering. There's Porter with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3-ball look easy.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
4 on the clock. Booker finds Crowder. Porter with the steal. And now, here comes Gordon leading.
Oh!
Yeah!
Freakish.
Wow.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Paul for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 10. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Murray. Lets it go with the three. He can't hit that time. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Bridges with the steal. Then Bridges jams it in.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
Murray against Paul. And it's Murray penetrating. And they pick up 2. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The kick out to Crowder. Back to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot. And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 6 points.
Tough to guard Devin Booker. On a quick pick and roll with his size and speed, he can be very dangerous in these sets.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Porter against Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Murray outside. Right side, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Jacks up a 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Paul surveying the floor. Inside, Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way.
And so it's the Phoenix. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Nader into the 3 slot. This is his first free throw of the game.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Here's Payne. Kicks it out to Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Morris outside, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Payne passes to McGee. Stolen. To the inside. Here's Green. Puts the move on, and Green slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Payne finds Johnson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Morris looking over the floor. Dozier passes to Morris. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Najee, no good. Phoenix leading by 7. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul.
JaMychal Green.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is McGee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Payne kicks to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Back to Payne. Johnson sets the screen for Payne. Over Morris. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Dozier. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Dozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Driving inside. Shoots the 3. Suns keep it alive. Shamet the pass to Nader. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nader's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop him. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Morris into the lane. Pass to Najee. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. On defense, Phoenix. They're leading by 8, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Suns leading by 8. 1:24 left to play in the third. Pass to Nader. This one for 3. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's stolen by Green. He's all alone. To the right side. Here's Najee. And again, Denver no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
From past the arc. A shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
For Phoenix, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Landry Shamet able to see a couple of different cultures in the early part of his career. And maybe some of that understanding about how guys have succeeded in playing roles is eventually going to help his career along the way.
Najee passes to Green. Here's Najee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's the pass to Najee. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Oh, Ayton in position and stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bridges kicks to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Paul's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Phoenix. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. For the three. Good on the triple.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Bridges. Oh, Ayton in position. Kicks it out to Paul. Clock at 6. Bridges against Jokic. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And that's the explosive speed once again from Barton. Blew past the D on the drive to the rim.
Murray against Paul. The dish to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. For Murray. And it's Paul missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Suns leading by 7. Paul outside. Passes it to Booker. Fires from deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Murray, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bridges for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Now Murray from outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Porter, and the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Murray outside. Makes it off the glass. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Outside Crowder. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nuggets running out of time. It's Barton on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Suns.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mikal Bridges.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Just 5 to shoot. Pull from deep three-point land. Martin with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray, good.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Paul outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. So the Suns win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it,
starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now here's Gordon, up and over Doncic. Gordon can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Powell sets a screen. Pure from three-point range.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Here's Porter. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal from Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
At the line for your Nuggets.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And he's all alone. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Fires for three. Left side Porzingis. Outside Finney-Smith. And the three off target.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And stolen by Porzingis. Hardaway, a good look. A good looking shot from the wing.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Doncic grabs the miss.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Misses the three. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Martin attacking. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Powell. Now here's Hardaway. Left side Porzingis. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Outside Murray. Now Porter. And here's Murray. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
In the first 2 minutes.
Doncic against Barton. It's tipped and stolen by Jokic. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left in the first. Murray from outside. Tries the spin move. Jokic, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Right wing. Outside Murray. Mavericks with a rebound. Finney-Smith up top. He's guarded by Porter. From deep, here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Barton. Powell pulls it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Barton outside. Jokic the screen. Murray for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one.
Man, attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Doncic. To the inside, Hardaway. Off target at the rim. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, leading by...
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. 6 points for him.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Goes back up. Nifty move. And Jokic finishes inside. Jokic has got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Outside Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the triple. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Harden attacking. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. From downtown. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And Doncic launches from deep. The rebound by Murray. Denver in the lead. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside and get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes. It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Porzingis misses. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Porter, uncovered. And again, it's Denver converting.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Doncic against Jokic. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The assist.
Porzingis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Murray with it. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And Powell with the stuff.
Excellent focus that time from Powell on the defensive end. Saw the opportunity, went for the filch, and got it.
Gordon on the wing. Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jokic. Now here's Porter. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with
Mavs.
Thanks very much, Allie. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
They've got Monte Morris, and it's Green in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Out to Kleba. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Well, the Nuggets shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Dozier. Here's Najee. Drills it from deep. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Marjanovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. So I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The Mavericks shooting 41% in this game. Outside Brunson. From deep. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Brunson against Green. Brunson passes to Kleba. Green with the defensive effort. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The kick out to Morris. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Najee. He's got 5. Morris with it, guarded by Kleber. Pass to Najee. 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
P.J. Dozier. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Up top, Kleber. Green covering. Rebound by the Nuggets. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Kleber. Back to Bullock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Morris against Brunson. Inside leaner. Outside for Green. And again, Denver no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Kept alive. Pass to Kleber. Back to Bullock. Now here's Kleber. Green covering.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
On the attack, Morris. Pass to Dozier. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Brunson against Morris. Marjanovic inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Nuggets ball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Barton finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Barton. Jokic with it. Now covers. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Really well done that time by Murray. He's got a lot more moves than you think and ball skills that are deceptively good.
And it's Doncic missing. It's tipped. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Denver. Like
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
then now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for Dallas. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Doncic against Barton from deep three-point range. And it's Doncic missing.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Jokic finds Murray. From the arc. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Murray. Porzingis against Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Doncic, no good.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
On the wing, Barton. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Murray for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Doncic outside. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Again, Doncic missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Jokic finds Porter. And here's Murray, defended by Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Murray against Porzingis for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. From deep, here's Doncic. And they get it back. Another shot. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. 1:36 left in the game. Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Knocks down the long J.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
On the wing, Porter. Outside Murray. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Barton's shot off the mark. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. So it's Denver now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. On the wing, Porter. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks for joining us for a couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Mitchell against Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Odd pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Spins. Back to Conley. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now Murray, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Over Conley. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Deep 2 from Murray. Jokic kicks to Murray. Tries the spin move over Conley. Murray, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. On the wing, Porter. From the arc. And again, Denver, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell dishes to Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton outside. The pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Conley against Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Michael Conley picks one up.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives. Just fearless going to the hole.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. The Nuggets trail by 3. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. And he misses his first shot.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Utah with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Conley into the lane. Gobert finds Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Spins. Passes it to Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires for 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with
Your Jazz Dancer.
and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Gordon. And it's Murray in at the point.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
And here is Murray. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Conley against Murray. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. That shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Murray against Conley. And there's the drive and the dunk by O'Neal.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. And it's Murray penetrating. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Knocked away. And stolen by Barton. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Left side, Porter. Rebound, Utah.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Mitchell, Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 4. to the middle. Porter finds Jokic. Gordon with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Murray against Mitchell. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray left side. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And for a man his size, it's amazing how Gobert gets up and down the court.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Gordon. 1:51 left to play here in the half. And Jokic throws it down.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. 54 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. 3-point lead.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Murray outside. And the pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. Second chance shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. O'Neal passes to Conley. Misses the 3. It's stolen by Gobert. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway.
Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Nuggets trail by 5. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni into the 1. Clarkson finds Gay. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
This is a Tenaji. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 8. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
And the jam by Rudy Gay. Gay's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. So the wing on the left. Here's Najee. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Morris. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
On the wing, Green. Over to the wing. Here's Dozier. Ingles covering. Here's Morris. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Utah leading by 12. Gay passes to Oni. Jacks up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Oni, covered by Morris. From past the arc. Gay can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 10. To the wing right side. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. A nice shot by Dozier. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
Remaining in the third.
Here's Oni. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing, Morris. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get it to your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here's Ingles. Whiteside kicks to Ingles. Pass to Gay. 5 on the clock. Whiteside, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Green with the ball. Over Gay. And it's Green with a sensational play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Oni. Pass to Ingles.
Denver foul. Number 3. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Clarkson passes to Oni. And the shot falls short this time. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 6. Jokic a screen. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Pops in the layup for 2. Jokic has got 6 points.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Kicks to Whiteside. Now the pass to Gay. Back to Whiteside. To end the drought. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, up 4.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. And it's Mitchell missing. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Porter. The kick out to Barton. spins, and Murray. Here we go.
I love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
And here is Conley. Now O'Neal. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Going inside, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Gordon with the screen from Murray. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. Another miss by Utah.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Murray. There's the drive.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Porter. Mitchell passes to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Tries the spin move. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
Now here is Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. He kicks it to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Spins outside Bogdanovich for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
For Denver, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Deep 2 from Murray. The Nuggets with a new 14. Tries the spin move. Gordon for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the dish to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver leading by 3. And it's Murray penetrating. It's good. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And it's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Pass to Jokic. Spins. Takes it inside.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Mitchell outside. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the feed to Gobert. Money!
And we think of Donovan primarily. As a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
The Nuggets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Murray, the pass to Jokic, tries the spin move. With the spin, it falls.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Conley scanning the floor. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Porter. And here's Bogdanovic for 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. And they double up Murray. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's Mitchell from the arc. So the Nuggets win it. A truly gutsy performance. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap.
2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. And let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Jokic with it, and it's Paul picking him up inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets. Here's Barton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Booker against Murray. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Here's Bridges. Barton with a steal. Oh, deflected. Here's Porter. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Gordon.
Phoenix timeout. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
Murray's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc.
Give him a hand, fans. Your son, dancers dancing.
Outside Paul. Drives to the hoop. He gets it in there.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Spins. Outside for Porter. Stolen by Bridges. Knocked away. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Jokic against Crowder. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Crowder. Over Gordon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top. What a play. I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Up top, Paul. Defended by Murray. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Murray. And Ayton pulls it down.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first personal
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college. A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
And he nails the third. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Booker being assertive on offense when the defense isn't playing him tight enough. He's taking full advantage.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Will it go? And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Outside for Booker. Back to Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Paul. Paul with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bridges hits them both. Here's Murray. 36 seconds left in the first quarter.
Suns foul. Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
It'll be amazing to see how far Jamal Murray has come in this league. A guy who's capable on a night to just carry his team, put a ton of points on the board, and that high motor of his is something everybody appreciates.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Right side Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's Phoenix in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle they've...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Christmas.
With anything, whether it's business.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker attacking. The kick out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. From deep. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Booker, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll go on Michael Porter.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Into the lane. Pass to Barton. Puts up a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Paul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Phoenix no good that time either.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Murray against Paul. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Gordon outside. Tries to spin move.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
Assist goes to
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Jamal Murray.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray against Paul. The 3 from Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound. Murray with it. Outside for Porter. Stolen by Bridges. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Porter. Outside Murray. From downtown. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead. Ayton, the screen on Murray. Paul for 3. Crowder right side. 3-pointer, Bridges. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Gordon on the wing. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
Paul against Murray. And here's Bridges. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Murray for 3. He's off on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Nuggets. They've got Monte Morris, and it's Dozier in at the small forward position.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
The Suns leading. Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. With the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Releases. No good off the back of the rim.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Shamet. It's rebounded by Najee. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the inside. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to McGee. Johnson with it. And McGee with the stuff.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now here's Morris. Spins. The jump hook. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Down low. Johnson inside, guarded by Morris. The shot by Johnson, no good. McGee, back to Payne. Three-pointer, buries it from 3. Payne's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the wing on the left. Tries the spin move. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Dozier for the lead. The shake. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shamet. Nice move. Back to Johnson. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Morris outside. Here's Dozier. And another basket for Denver.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Morris against Payne. Pass to Nader. Now Johnson. Crafty move. 4 on the clock. And the bucket is good from McGee in deep. McGee's got 6.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Morris with it, and it's McGee picking him up, and the call will go against JaVale McGee.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there for the Nuggets. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Fast break, here we go. For three, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Murray drives in. Barton finds Jokic, spins. Now here's Barton. Gordon on the wing, back to Barton. With one on the clock. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Suns on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Bridges down low. Porter's there. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Stolen by Bridges. Driving in. Tipped to the middle. Crowder outside. Murray against Paul. Launches it. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Outside Paul for 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Inside. It's a one-on-one situation. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. He shoots it. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Barton lets the 3 fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Shots blocked. Here's Porter. And here's Murray. Goes back up. Pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. He takes it in. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Outside Paul.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Gordon on the wing. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down. Pass
to Jokic. Porter with it. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Three-pointer, Bridges. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The drive by Murray, shoots over Booker, and again, Denver no good. The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Paul, fires for 3. The rebound by Murray.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
To the inside. Up top, Paul. Here's Crowder. Booker for 3. That's tipped and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Murray against Paul. The drive by Murray. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray against Paul. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Bridges against Porter. 4 on the clock. Doubled by Barton. Gordon with a steal. Denver calls timeout. They trail by 2. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
All right, look who's coming out of the bench. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. Here's Murray. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Put it on the board. So nice.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here we go. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Booker for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Porter. To take the lead. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
And the basket by Bridges.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
First team foul.
Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Left side Murray. Shot clock at 6.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor.
Left side Booker. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Murray finds some space. Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. From outside, off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Booker can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Barton finds Porter. Now Jokic is covered by Ayton. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Money
effect on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ball passes to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. It's Bridges on the wing. Paul for three. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Murray for three. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Paul shot is off. And it's the Nuggets ball. From deep. That one no good. Oh, got a piece of it. Harden with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. The three. Murray can't get that one to fall. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Nuggets call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Maverick dance team.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Now Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The pass to Powell. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
And they double up Doncic. Over to the left wing. Hardaway finds Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Powell with it. Here's Finney-Smith. That three off the mark. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. In the corner, Hardaway with it, and stolen by Barton. Murray for 3. And another miss by Denver. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hardaway for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail by 5. Left side, Porter. Gordon finds Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Porzingis with the steal. Takes a 3. A new 14 for the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The 3 for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here is Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. For 3, Murray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone, he was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Doncic. Porzingis finds Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Martin inside the line. No good. That would have tied it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Finney-Smith bangs home the trifecta.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Floats it up for Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Powell kicks to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Mavericks.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Hardaway dishes to Doncic. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Floats it up for Jokic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy,
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And it's Doncic missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Driving the lane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Jokic.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands, and Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck. I'll tell you, it's been a struggle.
Gosh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
For 3, Murray, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. And Jokic throws it down.
Assist goes to
Incoming. It's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
And they double up Doncic. And it's Hardaway atop the key. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. Kicks to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Passes to Powell. Jokic with the steal. It's tipped. Powell with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 10. And they double up Doncic. Porzingis kicks to Finney Smith. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. 8 feet away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Powell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Gordon missing. On the wing, Doncic. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got 13 points.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
44. The Nuggets. 31.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Green, and it's Morris in at the point. Now, here's Bullock. He's covered closely with the drive. Misses in close. Denver leading by 7. Najee passes to Morris. Down low. And the wide open shot from Green. His 3-pointers off the mark. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the triple. Brown's got the first basket of the third quarter for the man.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Najee. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Out left to the wing. Dozier kicks to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Driving in. Najee passes to Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Brown outside. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Marjanovic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here he goes. Here's Najee. Plays it up and banks it in. Najee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Down low, pass to Brunson. Offensive rebound. They shoot again, and the layup good by Brown. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
2 minutes.
Morris passes to Najee. The rebound by Marjanovic.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Brown the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Spins the drive by Green.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Brunson the pass to Brown. This one for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Dozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The 3. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. Brown wide open. He fires. Poke loose. Pass to Bullock. And he drives in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The pass to Najee. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Murray with it. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And we just finished the third quarter as we've got a tight ball game here. The Nuggets on top. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Murray. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Murray finds Jokic. Tries the spin move. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. And drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Doncic with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Powell with it. Now defended by Jokic.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped a pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Murray.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And so Murray nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Murray against Hardaway. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
And they double up Doncic. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Remaining in the game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Jokic a screen. Murray outside. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Gordon dishes to Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup. 14 points for Jamal Murray.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Outside Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs. Now Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. And here is Murray. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No
defender in sight.
The three for Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. And they double up Murray. Martin in the corner. Dishes to Porter. And Hardaway comes to help. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Outside, Porter. He kicks to Murray. From deep three-point range, off target. So the Nuggets win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sent